impossible, impossible. Impossible, impossible.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and make it.
Let's go, JT. Let's go, JT. Good run, boy.
You got tired of that shit.
Well, there's no way that's how we got out of there right there.
Man, it's our third overtime win this year, man. Why the fuck are we going to OT so much?
I fumble, no.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, dog. The fuck out of here. Come on, defense, stop, man. We was in field goal range too. That's bullshit, man.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go. We got one time more. Come on, man. Come on, build a word song. Say it with me from JT.
What's your badges is, AJ? Let me see what you got, bro.
It's a dot. It's a dot. Get up
Who?
on the ball. Stay with me, because this is what I think it is. No, that ain't what I thought it was. Shit, give it up. Ooh, the 44. What's your target range? 40-yard line. So you can kick 50, 57 yards. He out of bounds. Good shit, JT. Wait, get out of bounds. Who? Oh, let's go. Good throw. Come on the ball, Come on. Oh, I ain't mean change sides. Fuck. Come on, real. I feel.
I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington Commanders. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. It's Franks now from the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Franks will throw for it on 4th down. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
In motion goes the tight end. On first down, here's Franks. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle, it's Cook. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Franks. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Running a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion over a pick get up. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. With a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Franks. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. First and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders at their own 23. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to Robinson now on first down. And some room to maneuver. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And some room to run now. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. He completes this to Cole Turner. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle and hoping to hit it true. But this ball started right and start working away from him, and it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd down, Franks. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Franks looking to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They're in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Franks, 3rd down from the gun. Open here, Adam Thielen. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Franks. And complete, right side to Cook. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now a 2nd down throw. Here's Franks. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out your running back and it can turn into a big game downfield. Doing a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chase Young, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Franks now. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 and 22. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And they'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And that drive is going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
Joseph's got it. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw again on second down. Powell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Second down. Howell now. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They go play action with Howell. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Hal down to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And now the ball's out, funneled near midfield. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, yeah, an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves starting to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
A nice gain of 21 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Down right around the 25. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd and 2, here's Howell. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So here we go, 4th down, Howell. And it's going to be batted batted down, and will go the other way with a football. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. So an interesting decision at this stage of the game to go for it. You think maybe that missed field goal earlier had anything to do with it?
If it did, I'm really surprised, because usually one miss is not enough to alter your game plan. My only thought is maybe he got hurt, or maybe they just understand that it's not his day for some other reason we don't know right now. But in general situations, you run him back out there and let him have another chance.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Bro, I always fucking deal with bullshit. That's 2 fucking holders back to back, bro.
They go play action with Franks. That is caught.
Oh, damn.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Franks to the right side and complete to Jefferson. Able to get it across the 45 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And they'll send the slot in motion left. First down throw. Here's Franks. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. He's got room at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And burned a lot of bridges, including bandmates.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Franks now to throw on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw part. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now Franks. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Is truly the cornerstone of the California South. That was a very, very important piece. The Birds were significant. They were all Hall of Fame inductees for their impact and influence. They were inducted in 91. And, of course, Crosby, Stills, and Nash was inducted. They came in 97. And just picture each of those bands without
Franks looking to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson.
That was really amazing.
He will have the Vikings first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
It was magic.
I don't care how many times backs and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following a touchdown.
That each man is an island stuff.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's been mankind's universal language since mankind started. I don't want us to forget that in the business part of it, It is a transcendent magic.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, they have to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Finding room in midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's got some space here. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big pickup there on the run. 41 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 3 plays already first and goal. They are wasting little time. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You locked the door on him instead.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The beauty of that was that little trio on stage there. And so I asked Carlos about the breakouts.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Jermaine Davis, the one to get up from his linebacker spot and make that play. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Oh, come on, catch the fucking ball, man.
Guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Just massive.
To throw on 3rd down. Franks got his man complete over the middle. It's Osborne. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
And that's where you get Crosby's little Nash and then eventually Young joining. And what's remarkable is so often that happens.
4th down, Frank's going to throw for it. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive and it's working out for them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Franks now on 2nd down. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 58 yards. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back into win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
When we come back,
Joseph on for the extra point.
They still have not figured out who leaked that draft opinion that ultimately ended up overturning Roe v. Wade last year.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just now loose football. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Howell's throw complete to Dotson. The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Spain is the land where passion for cooking began. And now I'm taking my daughters.
Wow. That is beer crunch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngster, and in this case, it paid off well.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
They start on the ground with Robinson. And now the fumble. The ball's out, and the Vikings pick up the football.
And with that kind of a deficit, they can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. And it's pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
It's an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Franks. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to take it down right at the 40-yard line.
So here are some numbers for you.
On 1st down, here's Franks. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
So what does all this mean for it's like
2nd and 4.
Reporting on a very important issues. When I discuss Lorraine Carmone, senior correspondent at New York Magazine and co-author of Victorious RBG, and senior legal analyst Steve Bladdock. I'm glad you're both here because I'm telling you, I'm looking for the first
Franks now.
watching this.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's caught.
The integrity of the court.
T.J. Hawkinson Touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth-quarter advantage. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead's now 24. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
I think that if we're measuring thoroughness by what the investigation
this will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Actually fine for
the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
You know, it's really intriguing that aspect of the idea of not actually whether seriously intended.
We're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout. Need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw.
Of course, the American public's looking at this and saying to themselves, okay, I wonder what's going on.
Man, come on here. Don't you fucking doing something?
Touchdown on a kick return, and that one through the air. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. Hal throwing for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive.
Since I reached out to the Supreme Court's information on this past exact question we've been discussing again, which is, did they interview the justice?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Why not?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Have not heard back published. And so I guess I'm like wondering why do this.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On some level, it's a sideshow, and on the other hand, it shows us how very...
On 1st and 10, Franks. That's caught inside the 20. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
On 1st and 10, Franks. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a 4.
And yet, when this
They'll
happens,
stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his man. It's taken for a breaking touchdown. Colin Johnson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And frankly, man, I think if there's a lesson there, it's that this is a sport that has become so...
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down.
There is absolutely nothing blocking the run.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up a long way out. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Howell with one final shot. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one's gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
I mean, I think
they said their goal was...
We're being left to do this on by their own devices is not working. I mean, I like the part where they said that they couldn't actually track printing because they only have so many printed ones, and some of the printers did not even get to each other. So to say that this investigation was thorough, perhaps a thorough investigation was very good.
Well, we will have to wait and see if anything ever ultimately comes from this, or maybe somebody will raise their hand and say, it was me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me, Taylor Swift style, who knows. Thank you so much for your time, both of you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Look, $5 million. $5 million. That's what a San Francisco committee is proposing giving to every eligible black resident as reparations. I'll tell you more about that next.
Oh, shit.
The opioid crisis, but they sure poured gasoline on the fire. Look, I'm not growing up in Florida. Anything to do with money, folks, Chris suggests interest. The big money was at the pay price.
There's a line all the way down the street.
This was just batshit crazy. Why are these people buried themselves? America. Sunday, February 5th at 9 on CNN.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists, here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs to keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients, and they're more than a hospital.
There's a reason they invited us here.
Before Proactive, I would get breakouts in very specific areas. It would really rock down my self-confidence. Get Proactive and get America's #1 acne routine for clear skin that stays clear. As soon as I started using it, I noticed results for a week, and my face loved it. Proactive has routines formulated for almost every type of skin. I got Proactive and was able to take on the world head first. Now when you get Proactive, get this free pore cleansing brush with your first order. Go to Proactive.com and get started today.
BetterHelp makes therapy accessible to all for a number of different reasons. Sometimes people are looking for that relatability. They're looking for someone who looks like them.
I work with clients who are coping with anxiety, depression, and grief. What's most important about working with these clients is really leaning in with a lot of curiosity.
I became a therapist to help other folks in the LGBT community. Being able to share parts of your identity with your therapist can be really important.
Not sure where to start with ED treatment? HIMS makes it simple with a 100% online process. First, complete a simple clinical intake. Then, we match you with a licensed provider who can determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your order ships discreetly to your door for free. With proven ED treatments that have helped thousands of guys, real results closer than ever. Just go to 4hims.com.
cell cancer. It could be too late. Now there's a new scan that can detect lung cancer early. If you smoked, get scanned.
Who's Talking to Chris Wallace, Sunday night at 7 on CNN.
Well, we have a major development in San Francisco. An advisory committee on African American reparations releasing a proposal that would include a one-time payment of $5 million to each eligible Black resident to address institutional harms inflicted on Black Americans. Now, the committee, it actually has no authority to implement this recommendation, but the proposal will be considered by the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. Let's talk about it now with former Republican Congressman Joe Walsh and CNN political commentator Karen Finney. It is important to, we were sitting there thinking about and reading it, going, is it a one-time payment of $5 million to each or a total and full? Because again, there was a case in Evanston, Illinois, where they had a similar plan, not that amount. It was about $25,000 per person instead. But here on the screen, they show this lump sum payment. And this is going to be a contentious issue. I mean, the idea of reparations more broadly has remained a contentious issue for a variety of reasons. What do you make of this proposal?
Well, given that the committee doesn't have the actual ability to enforce, to actually make this happen, it seemed like more of a messaging opportunity to say, we've got to reckon with slavery. And I do think that, to my mind, is what we have to, as a country, have a conversation. We need truth and reconciliation about not just the harms of slavery in terms of the ability to generate and pass, generational wealth, but when we talk about redlining, when we talk about what happened with the GI Bill, when, after World War II, when African Americans in World War I, when African Americans came home and were treated like second-class citizens, or when we're talking about Social Security, and there are structural, systemic policies that prevented African Americans from even, we talk a lot about we want everybody to start from the same place, but there are a lot of people in this country who've never even had a chance to get to the starting block. I also think we have to acknowledge that it is a very divisive issue, and my concern about something like this is that unless we talk about truth and reconciliation, it hands MAGA Republicans another bat to hit with.
Is it ammunition?
Oh, completely. Look, I'm a white conservative, and I agree with everything Karen just said. This country desperately needs a tough, honest conversation about reparations. There are a number, you mentioned Evanston, Illinois, there are a number of localities trying to implement reparations on a small scale. Good place to start. But my God, for San Francisco to propose $5 million per eligible resident, no matter the details, Laura, Republicans will pounce. Look at what DeSantis is doing right now down in Florida, just pushing this racial stuff. He knows that his voters don't even want to deal with our racial history. This will just feed, I think, Republicans like that more ammunition.
It is a testament to the power of a headline and a soundbite to go, oh, here you go, rip it, and then have some power. But I will say there are eligibility requirements, just to the audience say, they got to be 18 years of age or older, have been identified as Black or African American on public documents for at least 10 years, and meet 2 of 8 additional criteria, including having been born or migrating between 1940 and 1996, having been incarcerated by the failed war on drugs is one category, or being the descendant of somebody who was, being a descendant of someone who was enslaved in U.S. chattel slavery before 1865, and there are a number, including what you mentioned formerly, redlining communities. And so when you think about that, this is probably the task that
Jasmine. My name is Samantha Halley, and
I
already put in a ticket or something to try to unlock my Apple ID. I no longer have an iPhone, and I gave my Apple Watch to someone, and of course it's locked. I cannot remember the password, and of course I have a new telephone. So I need some help, because the email saying I have to wait till February something like. That's a long time.
More than elephant in the room. But I wonder, we've had these conversations many times
in this country, acknowledging the ills of slavery, the evils of slavery, the long history, and its current impact. And yet it seems to fall on deaf ears, even when numbers like this come out. Well, I guess that's, one of the things I don't like, and I grew up in the Bay Area, so I feel like I can say this. One of the things I don't like about this is a little bit too out there, because, come on, you're not going to give $5 million to 100,000 people. Let's say that's coming. Right, that would bankrupt the city. So it sort of lacks a little bit of seriousness, where, the other example you gave, $25K per person, and they thought that too, though. Of course they did. But there was at least a level of, here's something we can do, where there are universities who are looking at, okay, some of our founders may have been slave owners. What can we realistically do? But again, that's why I say I think we have to start with real truth and reconciliation, because we need a shared agreement about the harms of chattel slavery. We need a shared agreement that there are people in this country who still revere Robert E. Lee. I happen to be related to him. There's people in my own family who won't say he was a bad guy, right? So we have to be able to agree on some basics before I think we could have a real conversation about what reparations looks like, which is probably why you're
Samantha Hatley, Hatley.
Okay, thank you so much for that information.
Like, I do have an iPad, but I don't have iTunes.
Superheroes. Give me a moment, okay? Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Need a black superhero. You need a role like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. Need a black superhero. Every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Fed up. It's hella tension, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through, with the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do, with the insight to be equal. No disguise needed, a voice that finds reason to multiply people in the streets for the cause.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for holding. I do appreciate your patience. So yeah, I was pulling up my other tool, and I asked here that it is an account recovery. Like I said, there's no way we can be able to process anymore.
Like, even if I take it to an Apple store, like...
Yeah, if you were to take it to an Apple store, they're going to refer you back to us.
I mean, I understand protection and privacy, but geez, why? It's like a regular reset. I don't understand. I don't know. Okay, so when does it say February what? That's a long time.
Yeah, it could take quite a while. And you can just keep checking the status of it on iforgot.apple.com. I mean, on my side, I'm not showing which date it is, but I am showing that it is an account recovery.
Okay. I just have to figure it out or something. I don't know. Okay, thank you for your help.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for calling us. Have a couple days.
You too, bye-bye. Move! 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 Move!
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it.
Kennedy. KK. Come here.
I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
Yes. You gonna bring me your iPhone again? I'm sorry. It's downstairs, plugged up in the wall. I'm trying to recover my account. Go ahead.
So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, get on go, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, get on go, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. For the park and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my boy heavy. I'm the best one with a shit. Money, I'm dripping this bottle. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he leave know he missed the know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the milk before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up,
Put your sweater on.
No.
Wait on my candy. Wait on my candy. Don't mind. Ooh, can I see your candy? Rainbow time. Candy. Ah, so delicious.
Spent the whole night trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go had no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace.
I could even make a TikTok dance song.
I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never
These Springfield are so delicious. I like them every day. Yeah.
This one for the elite grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy myself with no dollar signs. The industry so full of
I want to come in from my room.
I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend.
That's from the face.
Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Can you check if it's on your side?
Run it up.
Please.
Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
Again?
You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally
Guess you should stop sleeping things in the night times.
put in time, the harvest is ready.
Wait, check if it's... Oh, it's right here! It was right here on your freaking stand.
When I finally make it, I'll get
Cool. Most of the time, most that time, most of the time.
I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Big about her, petty, petty don't matter. Far as that teller tatter, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper, rapper? I started off that, now a better. I get capital, capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should have been in prison. No boy remorse, no cases been. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I, ain't I? Ain't I work a plan now? Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. Say, what you talking that funky, dip about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster, down a call NASCAR. money, get some money, money, get some money, get some money, get some money, money, get some money, get some money, get some money, money, get some money, get some money, get some money, money, get some money, get some money, get some money, money, get some money, get some money, get some money, money, get some money, get some money, get some money, money, get some money, get some money, get some money, money, get some 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 money. Get some money, get some money, get some money.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in the payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness, I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen, the boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the Porsche. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. Order the data, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the dignity back up on top of this where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fuck with the misery, weather the storm. Kill it and beat me, no weapon form should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my cash, so ready to die, you ready to die. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody with, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grr,
Trust, we ain't taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, pretty leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut in, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. Boy, that them don't know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only got for the money bags. And I don't really wanna be famous. Man, I wanna, you know what's
going crazy. We at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in the ghost, I'ma get Swayze. I just got off of the jet and I cry. I went in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Shabak, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Uju Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pour cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Juicy, where the drums at?
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off them fabricated streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take a quarter meal, hella follow. Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the Doja, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't Monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Serving up for look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm wrecking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show, no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like? You gossip. What the is council code to doubt? Say what I want about you. I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol.
Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down.
kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating this a party when I call the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tear out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brines. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating this a party when I call the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track, I was messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just run the jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just up to scoring them, boy, man. I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I tell her my vision. You young and she get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it a hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. This visor to cover my face. You see me working and working. I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a river. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking thanks, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, riding round and around. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up, money calling right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is win, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make better get around right now. Hey, two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make better get around right now.
I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, no. Probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, no, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on 2, that's like 4, they be sharing me. Okay, they working on red,
How many I got? Well,
way out there. That's most wanted.
Hey, can I throw your share screen up, bro? Yeah, you said what, baby?
Why'd you bring the sweet tea up here?
Who fighting who?
Trying to relax. I'm getting out the bottle. I'm pouring in a cup. Calm down if I dab on you. Hey, wait. Hey, wait.
Yeah. Lay down.
You don't want to do no more win, man. What you talking about?
Stop.
You said what? Yep.
Hello.
Yo.
Try looking like year 2, Trey.
Won the first game overtime.
Huh? What was again?
Jacksonville.
No.
Huh? For Oakland.
Hmm?
In case you still need a vest, there's a vest right here.
Eating barbecue, man.
You said what O mean? Same thing your O mean when you say it. You over there eating chicken, ain't it?
No, Snouse.
Snouse? Where the hell you get Snouses from?
Little Waffle House.
Oh.
You said what?
Whoa. Building in front of me, bro. Building in front of me.
Oh, I'll go snipe the shit out of me.
Hey, Diesel, throw your share screen up, big dog.
Where the hell you at, Hat?
Shit.
They sniping him.
Well, I sound funny, Mitch.
Yeah, you talking on your
They over there, the fucking no, stronghold that, not a stronghold, but the fucking other shit.
On my headset. Killer just broke my PlayStation, so I'm on the original joint.
Come on, fellas.